If you've worked well enough with REST APIs, you definitely would have experienced the shared problems that plagues REST endpoints, especially when they are being consumed by mobile clients. It is called overfetching. Let's over on that term a little bit to see how REST endpoint actually causes it. So say for instance, we're building a mobile application and our front end is trying to get data to populate a user's profile page. To populate this particular page, all we need is a profile picture URL, username, job title, company name, and only titles of the user's posts. With REST APIs, you definitely need to take multiple round trips because we're dealing with two entities, users and posts. On the first server trip, we do a get call on the user resource, passing the user's unique identifier, and then we get served with this overloaded response. This is actually what's called overfetching because of all of these properties that we're getting in this response, we're probably going to use just about four properties. So you can imagine uh, how much resource has been wasted by sending all of these properties back to us. And on the second server trip, we make a get call to the post resource, trying to fetch all of the posts that is tied to that particular user. Now notice that all we needed was just the title of each post. But see what we get back. We get all of the information that is tied to a particular post. Now, aside from the fact that we are facing the problem of overfetching, we're also facing the problem of not being able to efficiently retrieve data, retrieve information from our server. And this is actually applicable to all clients, but it is usually weightier on mobile clients. This type of problem was exactly what gave birth to GraphQL. With just a single endpoint, you have the power to fetch only what you need and manipulate the data in a more efficient and flexible manner, as opposed to REST endpoints, whereby you would have to communicate and make round trips to all resources that is involved. With GraphQL, you only need to make just one singular endpoint, specifying only the data you need, and you get responses pertaining to only the data that you've asked for. So in our case, we make a single server trip, making a get call to GraphQL's endpoint, specifying the data we need via what is called a query, and then we get a response that represents only what we've asked for. And with that, you don't need to make multiple round trips to your server, and you absolutely solve the problem of overfetching. In return, you're saving bandwidth and you're also saving processing power. And that is where GraphQL actually shines. In the next series, we're going to be talking about the three GraphQL's core concepts that makes this technical magic possible, which is queries, mutations, and subscriptions. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next series. If you want to keep supporting the channel, hit the like button. And if you found this video helpful, drop a comment in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Catch you.